The hyphen, for our purposes, is a pretty easy tool and useful tool for making simple things more complex to explain things to our readers. And in this way, I want to take a moment to explain compound adjectives. For our purposes, the hyphen is going to do something that simplifies and makes language a little bit easier to deal with. It allows us to take long sentences and make them shorter, for example. Whenever we take a noun or an adjective and stack them together to modify another noun, we need to hyphenate things. So, for example, you could take a sentence like, does this come with a money back guarantee? And you can kind of figure that out why it's hyphenated in this way. Well, the guarantee is the noun. The money back is not. It's now an adjective. Money is definitely a noun. Back, well, that's a modifier. So how do we get through understanding why this is combined? Basically, it's, will this guarantee allow you to give me money back? That's really wordy. Let's be more succinct. Money back guarantee. So it's an adjective modifying a noun now. And because of that, we need to hyphenate it. Same thing with age, 25-year-old man, or state-of-the-art security system. We could say this house is state-of-the-art, no hyphens, but as soon as that thing becomes a modifier of a noun, that's when it becomes hyphenated. So the house comes with a hyphen of hyphen the hyphen art security system. And for that reason exactly, we need to use the hyphen. So when you're looking at when to modify a noun with something more complicated, for example, an adjective like do nothing, I don't do anything, or he does nothing, no hyphen. But as soon as you use that expression to describe someone, it must take the hyphen. So you'll see this oftentimes in front of phrases or terms. So you kind of want to make sure that you're looking for stacked adjectives that have some sort of action in them often, or some sort of multiple application of that adjective. The one exception might be, or is often accepted in this way, is when you use the ly adverb, you don't need the hyphen anymore. This is a poorly produced movie, or he followed up with a not so poorly produced sequel. And in those ways, you don't need the hyphen in this example, but here, because we're stacking up all of these words, it becomes hyphenated. Some other examples that are kind of easy to see. She won an award as a novelist. Well, we can combine that, make that sentence easier to understand, and remark, she is an award-winning novelist. So the award-winning, that act of winning an award, is now an adjective modifying the kind of novelist that she is. Or, it was one of the many changes in this post-Clinton era. And so it was the era that followed the Clinton era, but we don't want to say that's too wordy. So when you start seeing language become more succinct because it's being compressed into smaller spaces, that's oftentimes you encounter that idea of using the hyphen.